Okay, so this is how you take a this off here. I also took my air filter off because I need more room, so you're most likely going to need to do that. So you're gonna need to do that. Just take this off so you have a little bit of room to play around with the fuse box over here. Recommend it. Actually, you probably wouldn't be able to do it without removing your air filter cover. So to do that, it's just pretty much unclip these and then just take it off there. Okay, so we're gonna want to take this off by unscrewing this bolt and also unscrewing these two right here that's holding it together. And then we're gonna also want to unclip this. Just go ahead and just unclip it like that, and then just go ahead and take it apart like that. Just pull it back. That should just come off. There you go. That comes off. There you go. Same thing with this on the bottom. And we'll go ahead and get that going there. Okay, so what we want to do first to start off, to start removing this whole box here after the cover comes off, we're going to want to unclip these two. Should be very simple. Just use a screwdriver, just unclip it on the side here. Okay, so let me go ahead and get that done first. Okay, so the next thing what we're going to do, we're going to take this off. So unclip these from the housing. There's a few clips here, right here. Unclip these from the housing. You have this one, you have 2, 3, 4, 5, one in the background back here. You have 6 and 7, 8. So you have 8 clips that you're gonna want to unclip in order to take this off. And the other thing you will need is you need to unscrew this here also. This is holding it down, so you need to unscrew this, and you're gonna take this apart. So you're gonna unclip that too. This is a little bit difficult, but you're gonna remove that, take it out. You're gonna have to do a little bit of exerting a little bit of force just to move this, take this off here. To remove this, just unclip that and unclip that. 2 clips. Okay, so to take this main amp panel off, there's 3 places that you're going to want to unclip. So one is right up here, first part. Second is right here. So this is right on top of the this large amp panel here. The second is right here. It's right next to this what is that, a red amp. I'm not even sure that's a 58 amp. And then the third one is right here. So you don't need to use all 3 screwdrivers. You only need to use one, and you're gonna unclip one and then just kind of push it down the other way. So you're gonna unclip this, push it down from here, unclip this part and unclip this part, and then you're gonna push it down, and then this should just come off here. If you unclip this again, push it towards the panel like this. So if you are so you want to push it towards the panel, and that's how you're going to be able to unclip these. I think that is it. There's 3 major clips. So again, there's 3 major clips here. 1, 2 right here, and 3. So what you want to do is you want to put your screwdriver, you're actually going to push it towards the panel. Don't push it away. You want to push it towards the panel so it actually squeezes it in. And that way I will release it from the clip of the house. So the house is going to have clips that's going to hold. So the house is going to have clips that's going to hold. It was a lot of work, so I kind of damaged that already, but it actually holds it. And then this actually, you see this clip right here. You see this clip here? It actually goes, if you are reaching it from the, bottom, this is you're supposed to kind of like put that and then press it down. Press it down like that. Okay, so you guys see these small amps right here. This panel has to come off in order for you to access the other side of these screws to unscrew the 120 amp or the 80 or the 60. So this is how you take this small panel off. Now this is the last part that you would do. So the way you would do this here is, you see how this clips right here? So what you want to do is you want to actually pull it. So you want to use a screwdriver to pull this back so that it removes it. So let me focus on that here. So this actually, so you don't want to push it forward, you want to pull it back towards the panel like that. So you would do pull back, one screw here, and then one screw right here, just two screws to unhook that. The other thing you need to do is there is a screw right here also. So you need to take this screw off also first, and then do the clip right here. One clip, pull it back, two clip, pull it back. So you just use a small screwdriver. Just again, that's just focus that, just pose that back. Don't push it forward towards the 100 amp. You want to pull it back towards the smaller amps. And then again right here, you also want to do this one here, and we're going to pull that back. And then once those are pulled, you should be able to just push this up like that, and that will just come off like that. Once that comes off, you will be able to, you see this here, you'll be able to unscrew these. I believe it's an 8mm, and just play around with your tools. Doesn't matter, play around with them to see what it is, but it's 8mm here. This one is a little bit bigger. This is 10mm on the other side. So unscrew them and then change the amps out. You could use a screwdriver to just push it up from the bottom here like so. You just push this up and then that will come right off there. This is how you take this off here.